Saphira asks, which servant should I work with this month? Okay, so being that this is a 5-card reading, I will take the first card as being who you should work with, and then the surrounding cards as to why. And there you go, cards coming out. So the Master, the Desperate, the Reversed Saint, the Sun, and the Tinker. Okay, so clearly what we're seeing here is the Master is the servant that you should be working with, or is suggested that you work with. And the reasoning being, because it's surrounded, that's the things that are informing it. These are the cards that are informing it. The death, because there's some sort of desperation, some sort of low feelings, some sort of overwhelming, or some sort of, I don't know, helplessness, I suppose. And helplessness in this case is coming from the Reversed Saint, which is feeling that other people, that the power lies with other people. It's like feeling that you have to always ask for help, that you can't do things for yourself, or that you don't want to do things for yourself. It's almost like, in one sense, there's a kind of a victim thing in it, but it's not exactly what I want to say. It's about feeling that everyone else has power and that you have no power, that the kind of experts are the place, that you're not an expert, that you have to always bow to authority. And this is causing you some distress. But the Master is saying, you are your own authority. You're your own master. You're your own highest guide, your own highest good. You are the expert in your life, and it's to work towards that. So this kind of notion that the kind of feelings that you're having of helplessness, or because you've somehow informed yourself or led yourself to believe that you are helpless because you need other people to do things for you, or that you have to rely on other people, or you can't do things for yourself, or that the power lies with them. That in order for you to get what you want, you have to kind of be allowed it by other people, suggesting not to do it. And the thing to avoid doing is, being rational about it, or thinking about it too much, or trying to work it out, or not having any kind of a gut feeling, because on paper it might look right. It might look the case that in order for you to get something, you are reliant on someone else. Like if you want to get a particular job, you are reliant on the person who's, giving you the job, or has the job and offer to give you the job. And that's the kind of a rational approach to it, or view of it. But it's saying that that's not the way to look at it. Instead, is to look at it as the sun, which is to be radiant, to express your power, to shine, to be the beacon of light. It's kind of like looking towards experts or other people in order to give you what you need. It's like a direction of them to you. The power's out there. Whereas with the sun, it's the power is within you, and it's going outwards. It's radiating outwards. That's the thing, how to approach it, to just kind of exude light, power, master, all of this kind of thing. Like the Master is standing in front of a halo, which is echoing a bit the sun, that that's what's behind him, that's what's pushing him, that's what's giving him his power. So yeah, that's what I would say, that's the Master who you have to work with. And the Master is a representation of you on your best day, your highest version of yourself, whatever that is to you. And that problems around that are because of feeling that you're helpless in some way because other people have the power. And even if that seems on paper rationally true, or intellectually true, or could be debated, it's not the way to look at it. The way to look at it is to come from your own centre of power, your own radiance, your own light, your own, sun. And that's the way to approach it. So very nice. That's a nice reading. That's some solid advice, I think, and a good snapshot of a situation. So I hope that makes sense to you and helps you in some way. And